The wretched man! The lady in the hallway clung to him like a vine, and he broke the salacious kiss and chuckled. The low laugh was filled with such carnal promise, Frederica wanted to stab him with something sharp. A clear indication her thoughts were muddled, for she was not given to any sort of violence. The Marquess moved with slow, sensual intent, flushing the fashionably dressed lady's body to his and arching her neck. "What a shocking display!" Frederica said, injecting the right blend of humour and mockery into her tone as she sauntered down the lower steps of the staircase of the palatial townhouse. The lady wrenched from his arms, a gloved hand coming up to cover her lips in affected dismay. Lord, she was beautiful, with a perfectly svelte form and bright green eyes. And her pale green gown was simply scrumptious, with its plunging décolletage and seeded pearls at the hem. "Percy!" she cried, stepping slightly away from his body. Shamelessly, she still clung to his arm, appearing ready to swoon. To Frederica's mind, if her sensibilities were so delicate, she would not have been mauling, ravishing the Marquess in the hallway. A servant could have come upon their lascivious display. "Who is this?" she demanded pertly when the silence lingered. "His lordship has not told you of me," Frederica murmured, dramatically pressing her hand over her chest. "Darling, won't you introduce us?" Outrage darkened the woman's eyes. "Darling?" Lord Wolverton pierced Frederica with those impossibly beautiful obsidian eyes, lifting a brow at her endearment. His tall frame was of powerful, lithe elegance, and how handsome he appeared in his black trousers and jacket, accented by a dark silver waistcoat. She winked, and his lips tugged, but a full smile did not form. In truth, his expression became inscrutable, and nerves fluttered in her belly. She could feel every nuance of his stare as it skimmed across her features, no doubt wondering at her audacity. Frederica admitted she had been outrageous just now. A strangely quizzical expression darkened his eyes. "I do believe I mentioned my ward lives with me, and I am also certain I spoke of her often improper sense of humour." The lady sucked in a harsh breath. "This is little Freddie." Little Freddie? The woman in her was offended. "I am heartened to know I was not forgotten in conversation," Frederica replied mildly, her heart jerking too fast.